Good morning and welcome. This is a very exciting moment. I'm Amy Copeland, CEO of ICB, and I'm joined this morning by, it's the afternoon now, isn't it? By Graham Hambly, editor of PQ Magazine. Good afternoon, Graham. How are you doing?
Yeah, and also your lead judge, I think you'll find. Yeah, so
yes,
that's why I'm here. Otherwise, just me being here wouldn't, mean too much to everyone.
Just to help cool me as we are about to announce the finalists of the 2025 LUCA Awards. This is a very big deal. I feel like now it's just like the excitement will reign and we can just cruise on into the LUCA Awards. And I know that for me and for a lot of bookkeepers, it really is that kind of Christmas celebration, that sort of end of year gathering. And a lot of us, if you're working from home or you're working remote or you've got a small team, it's a really nice chance to get together with your colleagues, your wider professional family. Are you looking forward to it, Graham?
I always do. It's an absolutely fantastic evening. Obviously, people have been to the wonderful conference beforehand, so that they've learned so much, and then they can really relax. It seems to be a fantastic way of ending that first day at the conference. And we're back at the QE2 Conference Centre as well, which is a beautiful venue right in the heart of London.
We are indeed. It's quite a big deal, isn't it? It's right next to Parliament Square.
Yeah,
very professional. And yeah, that was our home for the summit for a couple of years and the LUCA Award. So it's nice to be going back.
Yeah.
And
we've had some fantastic entries again this year as well. I mean, they have been absolutely stunning. And just getting, we can't say enough, just getting on the shortlist is such an achievement, because I've been judging quite a lot of the categories, and the standard is just amazing. That we have a new category, the agricultural bookkeeper. I absolutely loved doing that one. That was one of my favourite judging things ever. The stories, Jeremy Clarkson, Eat Your Heart Out. They were absolutely fantastic stories, and people really getting involved in the circle of life and how they can really change people's business. And farmers are up against it's tough out there. Any small business, but farming business seems to be unique, and these bookkeepers are really, really helping them to keep on point and keep moving forward. So they were just great stories. To be honest, that was got to be one of the hardest categories I've ever judged. They were all so good. I wanted to give them all an award. Unfortunately,
that's great news. And actually, that category came about because ICB is the AML supervisor for the Institute of Agricultural Secretaries and Administrators. So actually, they're very close to our heart at ICB, and we've got over 400 farm secretaries who are ICB members through that kind of agreement. So they are a huge part of ICB, really. So we wanted to give them a bit more of a spotlight. And as you say, they're quite often doing, getting involved in some pretty fundamental processes and lots of the business, not just the bookkeeping.
Yep, you need a calculator and your Wellington boots for that one.
So I wonder who we've got with us. We're actually just, we are waiting for our presentation slideshow to be prepped for us. So I'm just wondering who we've got. Here we've got Michael Dave. Good afternoon. And we've got June Carter, her very self. And there we go. We've got some slides there. Thank you so much, because I clearly wasn't looking in the right place for those. I think we can go to our first slide, actually, because I don't seem to be able to control the slides myself. So there we go, it's done for me. Brilliant. And so just as we were saying, it's at the Queen Elizabeth II Conference Centre, well known as the QE2, which is in central London. And tickets are £180 plus VAT, and much more affordable, you might be thinking, than other awards shows like the amazing Accounting Excellence that I was fortunate enough to be a guest at just a couple of weeks ago. But of course, you get your drinks, you get a lovely 3-course meal and wine. So you've got your booze included there, and dancing after the awards show as well. But it really is a very special event, and Graham and I will be there, all dressed up.
Yep.
We've got Ida's calls in the chat as well. Fantastic. Great. So let's crack on. And as you will know, probably by this this point, we have two sets of awards that we give out at the LUCA Awards. One set is for bookkeepers and our professionals, and the other is for the vendors and software providers that make our work possible. And the Bookkeeper Awards are judged by a panel of excellent and esteemed judges from the accounting industry, such as Graham. And the vendor awards are actually voted for by you, by the bookkeepers themselves. So very, very exciting. So let's find out our first award.
Okay. So there's 13 altogether. And there we go. We were talking about just a minute ago. So the first up, we have the Agricultural Bookkeeper of the Year Award. And the shortlist are, Amy.
Hidley's Farm Bookkeeping, the Country Office LLP, and Jessica R. Mace. So congratulations to you, finalists.
Yep. Next up is another one I judge, which is Bookkeeper in Industry, which is sponsored by Intuit. And we have 3 shortlisted.
Our finalists are Laura Murphy, Michal Dave, and Renata Silinate. Congratulations. We've got Michal on the chat here as well.
And next up is the Bookkeeper Influencer of the Year. Let's get on social media straight away. Get your name out there.
This is obviously very competitive. Alison Bryan, Karen Cheddar, Michal Dave, Stephanie Marshall, Susanna Whelan, and Tomasz Putinowski. Congratulations. Yes, let's see those posts.
Exactly. Oh, and this one's another great one. It's a client experience, never to be underestimated, and sponsored by Xero.
And shortlisted, we have ABCS UK, AC Bookkeeping, Cloud Accounting Support Services, GEMS Bookkeeping and Accountancy Services, LJM Bookkeeping, and Whatmore & Co. Accounting. Congratulations.
And this is always hotly contested. Make friends and enemies. It's a great category, this one. ICB Branch of the Year.
And our finalists, Aberdeenshire, Cambridgeshire, Glasgow, Lincolnshire and Nottinghamshire, and Warwickshire. Oh, that's very exciting. So it's not all the branches, but those are the finalists. So good luck to all of you.
May the best branch win. Next up is New Practice of the Year, and Adfin are our sponsors for that one. So the finalists, Amy.
We've got Be Balanced Book Accountancy, Gemma Williams Bookkeeping Solutions, Hayfield Bookkeeping and Accounting, Immersive Co., Liberty Accounting and Training, and Pink Lily Accounting Solutions. Gosh, how exciting. A lot of them in there.
6. That's good. And we have Small Practice of the Year, sponsored by Apron. So the finalists are
ABCS UK, Brig Bookkeeping, Busby's Bookkeeping Services, NME Accountancy Services, Providence Accounting, and Purple Orchid Bookkeeping. So wonderful to hear all these names.
This is medium-sized practice of the year. Medium practice of the year. I think this is a new category. If I'm right, yes, because we've got small one, we've got large and new. But this is a new one to make sure that we can get everyone involved. So, and the finalists are.
Yeah, fantastic to see so many people applying for this new category. AC Bookkeeping, GEMS Bookkeeping and Accountancy Services, Lee Coombs Accountancy, LJM Bookkeeping, Now Accounting Services, and Whatmore & Co. Accounting. So we are starting to see a couple of names showing up in a couple of different places as well, aren't we? It's always fun.
We are indeed.
Congratulations.
And then we come to Large Practice of the Year, which is sponsored by Free Agent. Just see if I can recognize some of those names.
And our finalists are Cloud Accounting Support Services, Evla, Office Assistants, Solace Business Management, TCS Guernsey, and the Hollies Bookkeeping Services.
Fantastic.
Well done. Well done, Large Practices.
And this is a Payroll Practitioner of the Year.
Brilliant. Here's a name we've heard already today. Karen Cheddar, Nikki Edwards, Steph Busby of Busby's Bookkeeping, also come up before, and Stephanie Marshall. Definitely not the first time we've heard Stephanie's name so far. So congratulations, finalists.
And then there's another category I judge, which is Student of the Year. Fantastic entries. They were real showing the transformation power of the ICB qualification. Really lovely stories here, but there's a good. I'm glad to see so many on the list.
It's clear here, I think, that there's a lot of, it's a quite competitive award, this one. So very pleased to read out this lovely long list of finalists. Emma Roddy, Hannah Sarr, Ian Learmonth, Lindy Jacobs, Lucy Edmonds, Malarit Pereira, Nicola Wardman, Noelle Cole, and Spencer Albert. Very well done, everybody, and great to see some of those finalists with their post-nominals proudly displayed as well. So the majority there, fantastic, good news.
Yeah. And then we have Team of the Year, sponsored by Sage.
Absolutely wonderful. In the finalists category, we've got AC Bookkeeping, GEMS Bookkeeping and Accountancy Services, and TCS Guernsey. All three of those, I think, have already come up before, so very, very big congratulations to you.
Tutor of the Year. We can't get anywhere in education unless you've got one of these that can help you through. So we have 4 in the finalists.
So our brilliant, much loved finalists are Bev Roberts, Brian McVean, Joe Fredrickson, and Michelle Baker. Congratulations to you, and congratulations to anyone who had one of these amazing tutors.
That's it for that side, the bookkeeping. That's the 13 lucky 13 awards. And when we come to the vendor awards 2025, I hope you got your votes in. And this is AI innovation in bookkeeping.
This is a brand new category as well, so this is very of the moment. We have shortlisted Dext, Hey Monica, Just Ask Xero, Sage Copilot, With Otto, and Expert. Very exciting. I'd love to hear in the chat who's using this tech. Is anybody using this yet? Any ideas on who might win this one?
I don't know if you're getting a response from that. It'd be interesting to find out.
Very exciting. All very new tech.
And now the Bookkeeper's Friendliest Software of the Year, one of my favorite ever awards. That's such a nice way of putting it. And the finalists are Amy.
Great. Fantastic. A2X Accounting, Adfin, Apron, Dext, Free Agent, Hey Monica, and Sage Copilot. This is really the one to win, I think. Very special award.
I think it is special, actually. It's not to be underestimated at all. We all like friendly software.
Yeah, it should be the benchmark, really, shouldn't it? But sometimes it's difficult to get customers satisfied.
And there's a Bookkeeper Toolkit app, which again, very important.
Yeah, it's a bit of a new one as well, isn't it? It's kind of broader than just practice management software. It's just to sort of encapsulate anything you do that helps you on that kind of meta level of improving your work as a practice or a bookkeeper. So shortlisted, we have Engager app, Free Agent, Sage, TaxCalc, Xenon Connect, and Xero Practice Manager. So congratulations to all of you, and well done for voting in that category if you did. You see, Mihal's got his vote for Sage Copilot.
And we have Bookkeeping Software of the Year.
This is obviously, you could say, the biggest one if you're a software provider. And this year, among the normal top 4, we've also got Dext. So that's exciting. Dext, Free Agent, QuickBooks, Sage, and Xero. Congratulations. Elizabeth has just put in the chat there that we've got all finalists will be sent email notifications with images they can use on social media.
Oh, that's great. So here we have Data Capture App of the Year.
And shortlisted Apron, Auto Entry by Sage, Dext, and HubDoc by Xero. Well done, everybody.
And then we have Emerging App of the Year.
This is very exciting. The Fresh Faces, Adfin, FreshPay, Hey Monica, Sage Copilot, and With Otto. Brilliant stuff. Exciting.
And we have integration of the year.
This is a brand new category as well. This sounds very exciting. Looks like we've got, is it four software companies here, but lots of different combinations. Adfin and Engager, Engager and Xenon, Free Agent and Engager, and Free Agent and Xenon.
Yes.
We'll have to have this
do you
all
prefer?
reviewed. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see that reviewed. Very interesting.
And we have payments provider of the year.
And shortlisted here, we have Adfin, Apron, Cresco, Go Cardless, and Teleroo. Congratulations. Very exciting.
And then payroll and HR software of the year.
Very critical. We've got BrightPay, FreshPay, MoneySoft, QuickBooks Payroll, Sage Payroll, and Xero Payroll. Very interesting. Very big category there.
Very big. Reporting and analysis software of the year.
This is very interesting. Yeah, so here we've got Fathom, Free Agent and Xenon Connect, Futurely by Sage, Intuit QuickBooks, Sift, TaxCalc, and Xenon Connect. So congratulations.
It's always interesting. It's the first time I ever see all these as well. So it's really fascinating. Right. So we have tax and accounts production software of the year. We have 4 finalists.
Also a very important part of the process. And shortlisted, we have Iris Elements, Sage Final Accounts Online, TaxCalc, and Xero Tax. Interesting stuff. Brilliant.
I can't hear the clapping or the woo-wooing yet, but I'm sure that will happen on the night. And we're here with a fantastic category, Bookkeeper's Champion.
Oh, yes.
Who wouldn't want to be one of these?
And what a diverse group. So we've got Ask the Accountant, Chris Downing, of course, because he's always there, and Craig Ogilvie, HMRC, and Stephanie Marshall, our very own, and Zoe Whitman, our very own. So really exciting this. We're pitting podcasts and government organizations, software companies against our very own members. That will be
very eclectic, but all doing wonderful work, actually.
So good to see that we've got such a broad fan base, really, of advocates for the profession. Brilliant.
Yeah, and you can do champion in many different ways. I think we've run through that really well. I think we've done.
I think we did well there. We did well. Yeah. Not too many mistakes. So LUCA Awards, just to reiterate, we will all be there on the night, but you do need a ticket. So applying for a LUCA Award is free and a lot of hard work. And on the flip side, getting to the LUCA Awards is not free, but is not hard work at all. It's really fabulous. So please do join us on the night. It's black tie, so it's a great opportunity to dress up and look truly presentable. And I will be there hoping that I get to give you an award for your hard work. There's possibly going to be a few categories where there might be a highly commended, but we're not doing first and second places, are we? So it really is an exceptionally incredible thing to do when you pick up that LUCA Award on the night. But truly, everyone who even applied, we think are very, very special and deserving of LUCA Awards. And to be shortlisted, Graham, I mean, it's a massive achievement, isn't it?
I mean, it is really big. Can I just quickly, before I forget, just say thank you to all the ICB staff and everything. They made it very, very smooth, the whole process. It was very easy being a judge, I must admit. So thank you for everyone at ICB for helping us make that smooth. And of course, thank you, June, for overseeing it. I know you're still doing that in the background. Absolutely fantastic. But these awards, they can be life-changing. So they can really, something you can put on your CV, something, and also they look fantastic. A little bit scary, but they do look fantastic. Luca is, sort of the wonderful Italian monk that we've all come to love, who, sort of basically invented bookkeeping, but fantastic trophy, and you really will be. There is not everyone will go home with a big smile on their face. Probably bring a bag is all I'd say. My only advice: bring a bag that's something you can fit the LUCA in, so that you can travel home.
It's embarrassing, isn't it?
Yeah,
everyone will say, But you gave me a good opportunity there to say thank you very much to our judges as well, our incredible judges who voluntarily dedicate their time to sifting through some amazing and sometimes quite lengthy stories and applications. But we had Paul Applin is one of our judges, Helen Bauer, who's a member and won, I believe, Employer of the Year last year, but multi-LUCA Award winning. We've got a couple of our members on the agricultural side, Helen Cookson, and we also had Beverly Flanagan, Della Hudson, Alex Newson, and Emma Powell, who is the other bookkeeping member, Dale Rodriguez, Richard Sargent, and Jordan Vickery this time. So what a great bunch of judges, and they have worked really, really hard, and in many cases have been weeping happy tears about the joy that they got from reading these applications. So well done, everybody, and many, many congratulations. So from Graham and myself, good luck, and we'll see you on the night.
Congratulations, everyone.
Bye-bye. Have a great day.